Okay, this is going to be for Aquarius masculine energy we're going to be reading for today. This was a special request, so this may or may not resonate with everybody. We're going to tap in with the music oracle to tap into the energy that you can, depending on your timeline, you can either be tapping into or need to tap into, okay? And the music oracle has 3 parts, which is attitude, lifestyle, and inspiration. Most likely there will be a part 2, because we will be getting some information off the book. I am going to be tapping into either some past life type of regression here. And if that is not the case, you could be someone that, you know, grew up within this time frame or is from this area. So please take it how it applies to you. Energies for Aquarius masculine energies, please. We've got Nina Simone coming out. So masculines, you could be dealing with a feminine here that, you know, they could either want to talk to you about. I feel like this feminine brings you some sort of peace is what I'm getting. And this is just from the birds around Nina Simone's background. Okay, this is definitely a spiritual woman from what I see. Okay, the Ankh could be significant. I am wearing that, so you could be connected to Egypt in some way, shape, or form. She's got it as well. So something about the Ankh, okay? So for the attitude of this feminine that they want to talk to you about, it says, never trust cures from the system that made you sick. So this is a woman that might be more of an herbalist, a natural remedy. She could be a healer, anything of that nature. 227 as I looked at the countdown, okay? This is someone who could have learned something from the system or through the system, and, you know, her glasses are removed when it comes to this. This is someone that does not trust, okay, the system. She rather find other outlets, other areas. Now, for the lifestyle that this woman may be embodying, living, or will be, is when love is no longer on the menu, don't eat. So you could be dealing with someone who lives their life as, you know, love is not everything that people crack it up to be, okay? So she's someone that feels like when love is no longer on the menu, then I just don't eat, then I just won't date, then I just won't this, okay? Inspiration that this woman might live by or, you know, get inspired through, or this is the inspiration that she gives off, is there is nothing more beautiful than speaking truth to power. This is someone who is very honest, and when they speak, they have a lot of power or some form of authority, okay? At the bottom of the surrounding energy, we've got masculine energy here, Leonard Cohen, okay? So this could be your energy. Again, this could be your outside energy here because we are reading for the masculine. Your name could be Leonard. Cohen could be significant. Simone, Nina, any of those. 404 on the countdown, okay? So that's confirmation for somebody. The attitude that you could be in or need to be in is when it comes to art, all that matters is telling your story well. So maybe you need to speak your truth, your story, you know, telling your side of the story even, okay? Lifestyle. Travel lightly through the darkness. So you could be experiencing some type of dark energy, emotions, you know, time experience here. And you are just trying to travel lightly through the darkness. This is the energy, this is the lifestyle you need to be embodying at this time. Inspiration. Learn to live in the intervals between events. So maybe you're between events and this is something that you need to get inspired by. Be okay with being in the in-between. Maybe you're always looking at, well, I remember when things were like this, and when are things gonna look like this? Looking into the future, live in the now. Learn to live in the now and appreciate what is happening now and what can you learn from the now, okay? So let's tap into Nina Simone real quick. You might want to know more about this individual that you are connecting with. There she is. Nina Simone was the patron saint of rebellion. So this is a rebellious individual living a life of unflinching honesty, distinguished by a fearless commitment to the cause of freedom and a refusal. So sorry about the commercials, guys.
Closing your eyes and take your attention to your breath.
Oh my God. Okay, it says, honesty distinguished by a fearless commitment to the cause of freedom and a refusal to be limited by her race or gender. Simone's talents were truly inimitable, meaning they couldn't imitate it, I believe. Her peerless interpretations of the songs she wrote or covered captured both the limits of mortality and the mysteries of the spirit. So this is a very spiritual individual. Blessed with the gift of fire, her mix of lyrical boldness, so this, you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Her mix of lyrical boldness, raging passion, and righteous political bombast has made her a hero to younger generations who listen to her when they want to know how freedom might sound. So some of you, if none of this resonates, you could have recently heard a Nina Simone song or anything like that, or you could just like listening to her, okay? This would be your confirmation. Again, Nina Simone was born in the United States, so you could be in the United States. 1933, whether it's the numbers or the time, like I said, we could be tapping into past life. To 2003 could be significant, okay? Let's tap into Leonard Cohen real quick. Oh, here he is. Okay. Initially a novelist and poet, so some of you could like poetry, or you could be some type of novelist, writer, something like that. Leonard Cohen was 33, so the number 33 could be significant. By the time he released his first album, and his unforgettable growl and maudlin lyrical genius established him as the eternal laureate of lovelorn introverts. You could be an introvert. Self-proclaimed outsiders and forsaken waifs everywhere. He regarded his songs as investigations into the hidden mechanics of love, sex, war, religion, and death. Ironically, so any one of those could be significant, okay? Love, sex, war, religion, and or death, okay? Ironically sentimental, always striving for honesty. So honesty is very important here, masculine. And profundity, a merciless chronicler of delusion, disappointments, and bittersweet truths. Cohen inspired extraordinary devotion among his adoring acolytes and fellow artists. In his later years, he enjoyed a remarkable renaissance. His song, Hallelujah, 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 becoming an ubiquitous anthem for our age. Okay, so some of you could have just heard that song as well.